Good morning, everyone. Got on air just in time. Welcome. Thanks for joining me again for a cup of coffee and a little bit of an update about what's happening in the kitchen. First, tell you about my mug. I'm not sure I brought this one in before, but most of you will know this little guy. That's Baby Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy. All right, so some shows, some flavor issues, a little bit about something going on in my life personally. So let's get started. We no new shows, but what I confirmed with you last week, just go over those dates. So June 5th and 6th, we have Holy Handmade happening in Sherwood Park, the usual place. The Agora Center, I think that's what it's called. So that is Saturday and Sunday. It's a very good show. We always do very well there. Lots of vendors, lots of customers, particularly over these COVID-19 days. I just realized that the 19 behind the COVID signifies the year that it became prevalent. So 2019. Didn't know that because they were talking about COVID 2023 and COVID 26. So scary stuff. Anyway, so June 5th and 6th. And my point about that was this is one of the shows that has been able to continue running through most of the COVID pandemic. So kudos to them. Also, I confirmed last week that we will be in the St. Albert Market for the full season. St. Albert Market is back on St. Anne Street, where it has been. It wasn't there last year because of COVID. It starts the following weekend, so June the 12th. We won't be in our usual spot. That's been confirmed. I just received an email this morning. I didn't see the booth number. There's a map attached, and I haven't got that far. The booth number wasn't in the email. So June 12th. Then every Saturday for the summer and through into the fall. Okay, what is happening with fudge flavors? We are coming up on the end of the month and the start of a new month. So we will be dropping some of the flavors and adding some more. I'm not prepared yet to tell you what we will be adding. Right now we are adding 3 new flavors. And I'll announce those next week, but I thought I'd give you a heads up about the flavors that will be stopping in June. And those are Cookie Monster, which we had previously stopped, but brought back because of a little bit of a confusion about ordering for that flavor. Some people, wholesalers, ordered it before they saw it on the website, and then they ordered it. And we didn't have enough, so we had to make some more. And what wholesalers didn't take, we put back on the website. But long story, you probably don't really care. But so Cookie Monster will be ending, Sour Cherry will be ending, and Vanilla will be ending. And we'll be replacing those with 3 new flavors. So stay tuned for those. They will be delicious, and I'll announce those next week. No questions that I'm aware of. Please keep in mind we do not have a retail store. We just have a commercial kitchen. We get asked that question frequently, particularly for people who are here in the greater Edmonton area. So our only store is the online store. All right, so a little bit about what's going on personally for me. I think I've mentioned I'm a car guy. I used to race and don't do that anymore. My project for this summer, I have an old Corvette, and it was to be working on that and getting it back out on the road. So that was my project. I was getting the garage all cleaned up so I would have room to do that work. And then not this past weekend, but the weekend before, I got a phone call. I had found a dune buggy. I used to have dune buggies when I was a young man, and these are the fiberglass dune buggies, kind of come from the California beach scene, built on a Volkswagen Beetle chassis, and I had become aware of one about 9 months ago, a literal barn find. But it wasn't ready to be sold at that time. But 2 weeks ago, Saturday morning, I got a phone call saying, hey, if you're still interested, it's available, and you have to come pick it up right now. So dropped everything, went and picked it up. It was in several pieces, the body separate from the frame, the engine not connected to the frame, boxes of parts. So picked those all up, and they are now in the garage beside the Corvette. So I'm quite excited about the dune buggy. I love those vehicles. I have a sort of multi-year project, 2-year project. I hope to have it running on the road next summer. It won't be running on the road this summer. There's quite a bit of work to be done on that vehicle, much less with the Corvette. And then I have to get it registered and insured. So hopefully by next summer I will have it running. It certainly won't be show car quality work. It will basically get it back together and get it running. And then the following winter I'll take it all apart again, and then I'll start detailing it out and making it all nice and shiny and what I want. So, all right, so a few people joined me this morning. Thank you for taking the time. I will announce the 3 new flavors that will be coming out next month, the month of June, on my next video. So next Wednesday. So until then, stay safe, and we'll see you around.